It's been great. A lot smoother than I anticipated, given the talent we're playing. I'm just really grateful to be back.
What was it really wasn't that long.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a lot longer. What was that time out like for you?
Yeah, first week was pretty tough. We had some concussion stuff. That was kind of the biggest issue. Got very fortunate just in the face department, just some small fractures in the nose deal. But it was tough for sure watching. And then I unfortunately couldn't go to Mississippi State, and that was the one big place I had checked off. But other than that, I was just grateful for the end result.
How much did it eat at you that you weren't with the team during the start of the weekend?
A good bit, but I was also happy. Ethan Moore got to travel for the first time this year, so I was pretty grateful for him to be able to go. And then they played well, so I felt like it was a good trade-off.
Has there been any mental struggles getting back out there at all?
No, for some reason I've had a lot of peace, and then fortunately we have a kid named Garrison who's struggling with ALS, and kind of seeing him go through like a real trial has kind of helped level my mental side of things and just kind of keep things in perspective.
Have you surprised yourself with some of the results you've had these last two games? That hasn't seemed like you've had to knock off any rust.
The only surprise has kind of just been how much poise I've had kind of mentally. Usually the game can speed up a bit, and I just feel like it's been a little more normal transition opposed to what it can be in the early time of the year.
Any adjustment with the cage? Usually don't have that.
Yeah, the first day in the cages, I looked like I never swung a bat before, but after the first day, the transition wasn't too crazy.
Do you have to have any procedures after the season or anything?
No, we should be good. I'm hoping.
What's like hitting with the cage on the helmet?
Just a little annoying. Really, it's really nothing crazy. Kind of like football.
Coach joked that you were a little prettier after getting the nose fixed. Is that something the team's been joking about a bit?
No, I gave my little brother a hard time. He's got a real jank nose, so I told him I got a free nose job, and he's got to wait until he's older, and he's gonna be in some pain.
What's been key for the offense these last two games, you feel like?
I think just sticking with it, and some guys got a lot more confidence. I think we've seen what we're able to do, and I think now we can stack. We've stacked a couple games on top of each other now, and I think now we can just snowball. Hopefully into this weekend, and then going forward from there.
What's key for this weekend? I know it's a big one for you, your home state team coming to town. Quick turnaround. What's
Yeah.
really key for you guys?
I think just jumping on him Friday night, throwing the first punch, and then hopefully going from there.
It's been like seeing Trent kind of come into his own the last couple of weeks.
It's great. He's a great dude. He was great when he wasn't playing, so I think he's kind of getting rewarded for the way he handled things. It's always tough when you get here as a freshman, and you're not starting on day one. It's kind of a punch in the mouth and a little bit humbling. So it's just been kind of special to watch him play well, given the way he handled things early on.
Between him and Levi and Garrett, how cool has it just been to see the success in the catcher room, no matter what position they're playing?
It's awesome, and I just love how we all there's no jealousy, right? Like if I'm catching 3 games or if I'm catching 0 games, I'm not jealous of Levi. Levi's not jealous of me or Garrett or Trent. Like everyone's just rooting for each other, which is kind of cool to see.
What stood out about Biotto and Prinzel tonight?
I just thought their stuff was doing a great job of sinking. Biotto was just missing barrels, and he lived at the bottom of the zone, which is tough to hit regardless of who you're facing. And he also tunneled the off speed well. Obviously didn't catch Krenzel, but his stuff just looked electric. That's what we all know what he's capable of doing. And when he's throwing 96, 97 mile-an-hour sinkers with a swing and miss slider, there's really no one that's going to hit it.